Hello and welcome to How and 2. In this tutorial, I'll be talking about the basics of HTML and how to get started in creating a website. Um, Now, I do know that it's been quite a long time since I actually made a video, and this is due to me being busy with uni and everything else. But I thought, why not start and show you off how to actually make a website. In the past, I have made a lot of websites. I use programming languages such as HTML, C++, PHP, CSS, MySQL, and a lot of other stuff as well. Um, I thought, why not create a tutorial from the basics of HTML towards the more complex regions. So to get started, I would say the best way to get started with any programming languages is to actually download a text editor, and the two main text editors that I recommend is Context Text Editor. This is completely free and it's really easy to use, and the size is only 1.57 MB. So the Context Text Editor is a really good way of showing how well your code is written. So for each tag there will be a different color, and it works for nearly every single programming languages. And another really good one is something called Notepad++, and the current version is 7.33. This is really good because I think this is what majority everyone uses, because it's nice and clean, and it's pretty much exactly what the context editor does, but it's a lot more modern and clean. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using the Notepad++. So if you download that and then obviously run it, come to this page, and since this is HTML is a programming language where it helps you design the website of the front page. So for example, um, you need to declare your programming languages. So to do that, you do doc type, so exclamation mark, and then capital doc type, and then you put HTML. So this is basically declaring, saying to your web browser that this is a HTML document. So after that, you can just add in a HTML tag. So this will be example HTML tag, and then after HTML tag is something called a head tag. Then we need to end a head tag. For every tag you have, you need to end it, and ending is with a slash. So I need to remember to end the HTML tag. Okay. And then after the head is called the body. Body is where the content of your website actually goes. So end it there. Okay. Now inside the head, since this is only like a basic tutorial, inside the head is, for example, the title of your website, and the title of the website comes at the top of your browser. In the head, you could add a CSS style sheet. You could add comments, you could add keywords. So for example, in Google, when you type in your website, the keyword will actually come up in Google. So purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to put in a title tag. Okay, so this you can just call it testing new website. So the way this works is, for each tag you have, you would add in information to it. So for example, like for title, put just a new website. So this would actually come in the website, because website only occurs at the body. The head is telling you what actually what's going to be in the actual body. So since we got the title done, for the body, we could include, for example, a h1 tag. H1 tag is like a kind of like a large title basically. So let's say, for example, testing website, and then we may want to break, put a paragraph break with a P like that, and then we end these, and then we could put something, make it bold, by saying something like, I made this website today, don't know, something like that. And then we had to end the code. So at the moment, like as you can see, it's not really that colorful. It looks the same color. So to actually like show you the different styles, you just need to save this. Really, save it into your desktop, whatever you want. But make sure you change this to HTML. So make sure you put a name, for example, test HTML, or something like that. Okay, I made one. Okay, so as you can see, this is, it actually shows you each for each element, and you can like minimize and maximize for each one. So that's that. So if you want to test what this actually looks, this is basically like the basics of it. I'm sure I could add more. So if you want to actually test this, so save it, go to your desktop, and if you want to run it. So here we go. So this is your website, and at the top right here it says the actual test on your website. So this is a title, so the title doesn't actually come into the body. The body is exactly what happens here. So this is the H1 tag, the quite a big title, and I put a bold tag for that. Okay, so the basics. We could go ahead and include more features. For example, if we wanted a contents page, or for example, like about us, like the menu page, you could use a UL tag, and then you would have so UL means what's included in the menu, and then you need an li and close li for each one of them. So it could be home, and then next one could be about us. This is in like a business kind of representation. Contact us, I don't know, like I'm just making up random stuff, to be fair. And another ally could be shows, it's like a movie site or whatever. Okay, and make sure you end the UL. This is the end of the menu. So now if you save this and run, yep, so as you can see, this is your title, this is your menu page. You got the UL, which is UL starting from here and ending there. These are the li tags. The li tags is saying what these are the decimal point. These are not decimal point. These are the bullet points. So each li will show a bullet point. So that's another way. At the moment, it does look quite dull and odd. I mean, in later tutorials, I'll be showing you how to actually design your own website. Like in the head, we're making CSS styles. At the moment, it's really basic. For example, if you want to put in a picture, for example, after this, we could put a paragraph break. Enter entering a picture. So a picture is called an image, and then source here, and then equals, and then 2 speech marks, and then close that right there. Okay, so the image source is basically where you actually get your image from. You could either download the image from the internet and download it into like a folder, and then type in the location of the folder, or you could just simply just get it from the internet. For example, let's see, cars. Let's go to images. This was nice. Yeah, for example, for this image, as you can see, I'm just going to copy the image address and then just paste it into this image source. Yeah, and then you could make an out function saying what describes the image. So you could just say car, a car. Okay, so if you just save that, go back onto here. There you go. So this gives you the image, and if we just this gives you the image, and this gives you the working title, artist, I made this website today, and there's loads of different forms of HTML, but just for this tutorial I'm just going to end it here right now, because this is the first part of HTML, and hopefully for the next tutorial I'll be showing you some other cool features, and hopefully move on to CSS, PHP, and a lot of other cool stuff. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.